Have you noticed something? It's already 2025, yet so many women over 60 are still making the exact same bob haircut mistakes from decades ago. It's not that we're out of touch, no. Some bob haircut mistakes are just really good at hiding. They look stylish on the surface, but in reality, they quietly pull your face downward inch by inch. And you know what? I was a victim too. I got a bob thinking it would be light, fresh, and youthful. But the more I looked in the mirror, the more my face seemed puffier. My neck disappeared, and the whole look just didn't lift me up. So if you're currently rocking a bob or thinking about giving it another go this season, don't skip these 5 common mistakes that so many of us are still making. And if this is your first time here, welcome to Glow After 60, a space where we chat about hair, style, and all the little things that keep women over 60 glowing. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an update. Now let's jump into mistake number 1. Mistake 1. The triangle bob that adds width. Do you remember that bob with the flared out bottom? Kind of like a tiny bell? Yep, that one. I like to call it the triangle bob haircut. Most women over 60 choose this style with good intentions. They want the hair to hug the face, slim the cheeks, maybe add some softness. But here's the catch. That heavy blunt shape at the ends, it actually makes the face look wider, swallows the neck, and does nothing to make us look younger. Stylist Linda, who has worked with over 200 women over 60, shared, "That triangle shape is one of the most common mistakes I see. Women want something that slims the face, but thick ends with no layers? That just makes the face look broader, not slimmer." True story. I wore this exact style when I was 62 on a beach vacation. Thought I looked sleek, until every side photo made me want to tilt my phone instead of my head. What to do instead? Avoid those outdated bob styles over 60 with thick, heavy ends. Try a graduated bob, shorter in the back, soft around the face. Ask your stylist for light, hidden layers for movement and bounce. Sometimes, just softening that bottom edge can take your bob from a haircut from the past to a style with class. Mistake 2. Too short in the back, no volume on top. Ever had a bob that was super short in the back, almost shaved at the nape, but totally flat on top? I call it decisive in the back, tired up top. This mistake comes from a reasonable place. It's low maintenance. It keeps the neckline clean. It's simple and tidy. But for women over 60, the crown area tends to thin with time. So if you cut the back too short and leave the top flat, the whole head shape looks long, imbalanced, and, dare I say, a little sad. Stylist Julie once said, "Don't just check your hair from the front. Tilt your mirror and look at the crown. That's what people see when you walk away." Fix it like this. Ask your stylist for a soft graduation in the back instead of a harsh chop. Add light layers at the crown for gentle lift. Use a round brush to add volume when blow drying, a small step with a big impact. A little height in the right place can lift your whole face and your mood. Mistake 3. One length bob with no movement. You know the kind. A bob cut in one straight, stiff line from front to back. No layers, no texture, no personality. Many women over 60 go for this thinking it's safe. Not too short, not too edgy. But in truth, it's one of the fastest ways to make hair look heavy and lifeless, especially if your hair is fine or flat. I had this look when I was 61. I remember walking into a grocery store and a young clerk said, "Ma'am, do you need help finding anything?" That ma'am hit me right in the age. Here's the better option. Skip the stiff, one-length, blunt bob. Add soft layers around the edges, especially near the jawline. Let the hair move, because movement equals youth, always. Nobody wants their hair to look like it's frozen in place, right? Mistake 4. Bangs that don't blend. Bangs may seem like a tiny detail, but they can make or break your entire look. Many women over 60 still fall for the thick, straight-across fringe. You know, that heavy curtain that hangs like a helmet across the forehead. Real talk from Nancy, age 64. I used to wear super thick bangs that covered my whole forehead. I thought it made me look younger, but honestly, it looked like someone had just slapped a wig piece on top. When the wind blew, I wanted to disappear. When bangs don't blend, it doesn't just look disconnected. It can actually drag your whole face downward and make you look shorter. What works instead? Try curtain bangs or soft feathered fringe, light, airy, and face framing. Ask your stylist to blend the bangs into the rest of your hair, not cut them like an afterthought. And if your hair is fine, keep the bangs wispy, not bulky. A well-blended fringe can lift your features and light up your expression. Mistake 5. Ignoring the neckline and nape. You know what all elegant bob haircuts have in common? It's not the length, it's not the bangs. It's a clean, well-shaped neckline and nape. And yet, this is the one area most women over 60 tend to forget. I used to focus on the front, my cheeks, my jawline, my fringe. But then I took a passport photo. The back of my neck was a forest of baby hairs and uneven growth. I nearly changed my name. Here's the fix. Always ask your stylist to clean up the neckline. If your hair grows low, ask for a soft taper that follows your natural neck curve. Choose a bob that gently lifts at the nape to visually lengthen the neck and streamline your silhouette. Because looking polished from behind, that's true, quiet confidence. Let's be real. We've all had a bob that almost worked until we saw it in a photo or caught our reflection at the wrong angle. And that's okay, because hair isn't just about trends or rules. It's about expressing who we are right now. And for women over 60, that means honoring our features, our lifestyle, and how we want to feel, not just how we want to look. Personally, I've made all 5 of these mistakes at some point, some more than once. But every oops taught me something about softness, shape, and how much a good cut can lift not just your face, but your spirit. So let's keep the conversation going. Have you ever had a bob that didn't quite work? Which of these mistakes have you made or fixed? Or maybe you have a go-to bob trick that always makes you feel great. Leave it in the comments below, because when we share, we grow. And when we grow, we glow. See you in the next one, ladies. Oh, and one last tip that's helped me and a few friends in my book club. Take a photo of the back of your head every time you get a new bob. Not just the front, not just the sides, because trust me, the real story of a bob lives in the nape, the crown, and how it all flows together. Sometimes it looks polished in the mirror, but from behind, a tangled mystery. So snap that photo, zoom in, and don't be afraid to bring it to your stylist next time. It might just save you from Bob Regret 2.0. See, these mistakes aren't huge, but they quietly strip away the beauty and elegance of bob haircuts made for women over 60. And believe me, fix just one of them, and your entire look can transform. Want to look softer, lighter, or simply find a cut that suits who you are now, not who you were 20 years ago? Then don't be afraid to refresh your style. If you'd like more inspiration on the most elegant bob styles in 2025 for mature women, check out the next videos here on Glow After 60. And if today's tips helped you out even just a little, give this video a like, share your hair stories in the comments below, and hit subscribe so we can keep growing and glowing together.